We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Center fielder, number 25.
Dexter Fowler is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in now, number 11. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
11.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball. You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Oh, and this ball is hammered to deep left. That'll wind up halfway to Treasure Island, way up into the bleachers, a home run.
Batting third
First
baseman.
delivery to him on the way. Now a
So
swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Too high, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Hit to third. And that's through for a hit. Now in the box, Stephen Piscotty. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. At the plate, Jed Jerko. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Jed Jerko.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Giants, third baseman, Elvis Andrus.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Elvis Andrus is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting
Here's
third,
Buster Posey now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Greg Burkhardt. He'll begin things
Leading off
here
for
against
St. Louis.
Madison Bumgarner.
first baseman,
Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Pence giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner from second is in to score. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Smoke toward the hole. One away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Joe Panik. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Cut fastball inside, ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And there goes Pence. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding into the box, Denard Span. He's hitting just above the banner's 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Hit out towards second. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 11, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Span ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Miguel Sano, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. On the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 53 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Burkhart is under it as he puts it away for out number one. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brandon Crawford.
Now a snap throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back in. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. And they must really think something's up. Another throw to third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. So stepping in, Brendan Belt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 pitch. A double play ball to second. 4. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Yanked on the ground down the line. 3 runs already home here. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, Joe Pennick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. In to score, the runner from second. And the second run will score as they open things up a bit now, 6-3. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Number 53 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Nip the corner, 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Stephen Piscotty.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game. And that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and then just. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko.
The batter,
He's
3.
0 for 1 thus far.
Jed Jerko.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Span giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Greg Burkhardt. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. A little bouncer. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Dexter.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. Diaz is on his way home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Third baseman, Elvis Andrus.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Runners off for second. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Andrus rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Sano takes it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And the walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Here's Joe Panik. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Very weakly on the ground. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Piscotty. He's there to make the catch, and wow, the runner breaks for second. Digging in, Gorkys Hernandez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz picks it up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Number 11.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll round third and try for it all. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple. Here's Miguel Sano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to center field. Ball pulled in by Span, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Randall Grichuk, a hit in 2 tries so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Belt has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping up now.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 53. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air, and he's retired here 1 away. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And looks like he got. Alan Gray is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Gray.
Drilled to the left side. Sano is right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Burkhardt comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Buster Posey.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Burkhardt onto the grass. Oh, and now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The first baseman, number 9.
Sean Gilmartin takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Your attention, please.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 77.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1, here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 8, Hunter.
Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grichuk is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The second baseman.
Here's
number
Joe
12.
Panik. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Towards second, Jerko is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler.
Leading
He's
off for
2
the
for 3 thus far.
Center fielder number 25. Dexter
This one's blooped out
Fowler.
toward right center field. Pence coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Reined in to second for 1, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Panik is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Gorky Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Number 53. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he misses again. Ball 3. Elvis Andrus is on deck. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9.
Third baseman, number 1.
Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Number 56.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty ranging forward. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. Brandon Crawford comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Sano is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and digging in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Number 53 is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Greg Burkhardt. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is stepping into the box. Brandon Belt.
Leading off for the Giants. First baseman
Zach Duke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for St. Louis.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hunter Pence comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
Kelby Tomlinson will get the call.
The Giants. Number 37.
Trevor Rosenthal will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 44.
This is hit softly to third, and 8 innings have come and gone. Digging in. Aledmus Diaz. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Number 53 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Turned on down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Now to the plate, number 11. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 hits in 3 innings. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Matt Carpenter will come on as a pinch hitter. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in 1. The average coming into play right at 320. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants were buoyed by a fine offensive performance.